Hello guys, I'm very excited about today's video. I literally was so eager and excited when the brand reached out to work with me. So this is a video with Mira Pro. I'm sure you guys have heard of them if you are anywhere on social media or looking for period pain relief. I have suffered with bad periods since as long as I can remember. I have a whole video about my period and my birth control situation and like all that stuff. Like I've talked about it a ton, and I'm sure that's part of the reason why Mira wanted to work with me, because I am very open and vocal about these topics. I think it's super important that we talk about them. So they did send me the Mira Pro. This is a TENS unit of sorts that helps with period pain that can be either cramping or back pain. And it's really cool. And instead of taking ibuprofen or things like that, that can work for sure. This is a great non-medical way of finding pain relief. Now, this can be used for endometriosis, PCOS, any other kind of issues. For a long time, I thought I had endometriosis, and I haven't been diagnosed with it, but I have had intense period cramps in the past so bad that I've thrown up. Since I've found a birth control pill that works for me, it's definitely been a lot better, but it's still bad. Like I know some people that like don't get any cramps, and like my cramps are terrible to them. The cramps I had before, I would be in bed for days with a fever, throwing up. So I am lucky right now that it's not too bad, but I definitely do have cramps, mostly back pain. So this is something that can be used on your, uterus area or your back. It says not to use it on your throat, your head, anywhere near your heart, which makes sense as any other TENS unit. If you've never used a TENS unit, I have before, and they can be kind of messy and annoying. You have to buy all these little like attachments, and there's wires and cords. This one looks like this. This is what you put on your body. It's this small. You can wear it under your clothes. I am going to put it on and try it out in front of the camera so you guys can kind of see how it works, and I'll explain to you the feeling and everything like that. There are different modes on here, different settings, and essentially what it does is it kind of, I'm like being non-scientific here, so like read up and do your own research, but it is very how do I describe this? It's kind of like a nerve stimulation. So instead of like a massage, it kind of hits the nerve so you don't feel the pain. It's super interesting and really, really, really useful. I've known people who used it on other parts of their body as well. Actually, when I used to go to a chiropractor for back pain, they used one on me. And I just think it's a really great item. Now this comes with a remote, so you have both of these two pieces. It comes with a micro USB charger. It's super convenient and like easy to figure out. Literally it took me all of 5 minutes to read the instructions. They have everything that's like really like straightforward, nothing's too complicated. And look how tiny that is. You can wear it under leggings like at the gym, and I just think it's great because it's not like, I've been one of those people who's used a heating pad for ages, and like what are you gonna do with the heating pad? You have to sit still, like can't walk around. And then there's like the heating pads that like you activate and you can wear, but they go like turn off after a while and they just don't really work, and they're very messy and disposable, so they're not great for the environment. And this is just so small and easy. It doesn't take up any space, and it even comes with a cute little baggie, so you can put it wherever you want, under your sink, in a medicine cabinet, whatever. And if I didn't mention already, they did reach out and send this to me. This video is also sponsored by them, so I want to thank Mira Pro for sponsoring this video. I highly appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot with my channel, and I'm just really honored to be sharing, I think, something that's so important with you guys. I know a lot of you have responded to my experiences with period pain, and I feel like this could really be helpful. I also want to let you know that even though this is a sponsored video, all my opinions are always 100% my own. I'm always honest. You guys know that by now if you're used to my channel. I've seen lots of reviews before this brand even reached out to me, and I was interested in trying it, but for me, I'm the type of person, probably like you, who like, even if I see a ton of reviews that are good, like I still don't want to risk it and put the money out and like try something. This isn't the cheapest product in the world. It's purely not, but because it is reusable, I feel like that kind of explains the price tag, and because it works. So let's get right into the trying of it. What we're gonna do first is move the camera so that you can see where I'm doing this. So I've used this mostly actually on my back because that's where I have most of my pain, but it'll be hard to do that and like show you at the same time, so I'm going to use it on my front. Right now it is that lovely time of the month. It's the second day, so the cramps aren't as bad as yesterday. I also want to let you know, like, yes, I do have full face makeup on right now because I just filmed a video, but you know, 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, I'm not wearing makeup on my period. I'm in bed, not moving. So I just wanted to let you know, like, this is not like realistic. I was already filming another video, so that's what this is. And also, yeah, that's my girls, deal with it. Bad posture, that's life. Armpit hair, the whole situation. So I am going to show you the front. I have minor cramps right now. These are the kind of cramps where, like, for me anyway, like, I can do things. I can do laundry, I can go up and down the stairs, I can go to the store if I had to. I wouldn't be happy about it, and it definitely feels like a tightness like a little cramping. I mean, it's cramping, but it's not as bad. Like, I've had cramps where I'm like thinking I'm dying. Like, I call my mom and I'm like, take me to the hospital, I'm dying, this is it, this is the end of my life. So this is not that, and I don't know, like, I haven't had those kinds of cramps yet while I've had this device, so I don't know if they're gonna like be a cure-all for those kinds of cramps. But if you have cramps where you want to like just make it easier to function, go to work, like you don't want to have to call out sick every time you're having cramps, I think this is the kind of thing for that. I think it's better than a heating pad for me anyway. When I use a heating pad, pretty much all it does is like make me feel hot, and like the heat is more intense than the pain. So let me just get into it before I talk your ear off. So this is a really lovely angle. I know, I'm so, like, this is so flattering. It's beautiful. So what we're going to do is, here's our remote, here's our little device, and we're going to roll this down around here, wherever your cramps are, obviously. Peel the back off so it sticks to you. I think you buy replacements for this part, but you peel that off, and it's like these little gel pads you can see, so this you throw away. And you stick it right where you're having the pain. So mine's like a little bit lower, right about here. And you can readjust it if you have to. And stick it down, and that's it. I mean, look how small it is. And then, I mean, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. This is very mild right at the moment. It feels nice. I like it. If you're someone who doesn't like TENS units, obviously this isn't going to be for you. Right now I'm only feeling it on this side. Oh, there it goes, okay. And I just turned it up, and it kind of comes in pulses, so it's not constant. Ooh, that one's intense. So this is like the third setting, and that's what I would usually probably keep it on. It's not moving around, it's staying put. I don't think you can see it at all. It's so easy to wear. Like, you can keep this on, like going to the gym. Maybe you're like, if you know you're gonna go to the gym, you might have cramps, you might not. Like, you can keep it on, you can put it in your bag. Like, it's just so easy. And honestly, I just think that it's something that's so easy. And I actually bought a TENS unit, like the one that has the little cords and all that stuff. Like, you've seen guys do like pregnancy simulations and stuff. And like, who's gonna walk around with that little, like, it's like this big, the remote thing, and like all these little cords and wires? Like, no one. That's insane. So this is just so easy. I think whoever created this, the founder, like, was really smart and really considered like the active lifestyle of women and like how we want to function when we're on our periods, and we don't want to have to call out of work and like not be able to do things. This is so easy, I don't even notice it's there. So I just want to say thank you so much to Mira for sponsoring this video, for sending this out to me. Like, I'm kind of kicking myself now for not buying it myself sooner. I think that you'll really enjoy it if you have cramps. And honestly, I prefer it, honestly. Just maybe it's because like the pain I'm having currently is more back pain from my period. But I do find it to be more helpful for my back pain, but that's probably because my back pain's more intense. You know what? Actually, let's move it. Let's do that. Why not? On camera. I'm gonna remove it from the front. There's a little tab on there, if you didn't notice that. Doesn't hurt at all to remove, doesn't feel like a band-aid, nothing. And there is no residue whatsoever on my skin. Nothing. It doesn't feel sticky at all. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stand up. And right here is mostly on my back pain. It's weird, it's like just on the right side. So what we're gonna do is lower that. There it is. Okay. Right there. It's not very centered, right? But whatever. And we're gonna turn it on if I can see. There we go. So I pull these shorts back up. There it is. Oh, it's so nice for my back. I don't really even know like what else to say. Like I don't want to just sound like I'm like a raving like, you know, ad for this product, but I really, really like it and I'm so impressed and I'm so honored they wanted to work with me. I hope we can continue to work together. I think it's just so important to spread awareness about period pain and talk about it more. Although we have come far in the world and like people are more comfortable talking about these topics, it's still not enough. Like I still think people are like, ew, gross periods, like that needs to stop. And I also think, you know, this is something great, especially for those who have had doctors that just don't believe you or don't think your period pain is as bad as it is. I think also if you don't like having to take ibuprofen every day like I used to, this is a great alternative. It's obviously not going to help with like the headaches, the fatigue and things like that, but it really helps you get moving. And for my back pain, it's incredible. But I just think this is such a fantastic product and I think that more people should try it out. I mean, I really, really recommend it, guys, and I don't want you to like, I don't want to, oh my god, I started tearing up. I wish that this was out and available before I found birth control. If for some reason you are not on birth control, or you can't find another like alternative to like helping with cramps, like if my cramps were as bad as they used to be, like it was like depressing. Like I couldn't leave the house. I would be like curled in a ball, like dying. And I really genuinely thought that that pain was going to kill me. Like it was so bad. I would vomit every single month of my period. Like it was really bad. If I had this then, I don't know like what my life could have been. Like I could have enjoyed so many days that I was just in bed. So if you have that kind of pain, I think this can really, really help. For me, I get the most pain the day before, the first day, and like the second day like it is now. But I think that even if you know you get pain throughout the month because you have PCS or PCOS or endometriosis, I think this is amazing and I'm just like loving this on my back. Oh my god, it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. I feel so weird, like I hate sounding like an ad, but like there's a reason that you've probably seen this talked about so much on social media because it really is that good and I would not recommend something to you guys that I didn't genuinely love and wasn't 100% behind. So thank you so much for Mira for sponsoring this video, for sending this product out to me and letting me share it with my audience. And if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to ask them below if there's something I didn't touch on. They also have tons of information on their website that's more like scientific than what I can offer, but I can just give you my opinion and my experience. But definitely do your research, and I think that if you try it out, you will be very, very pleasantly surprised. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye.